Hello, universal energies. It's your girl, Taurus Takeover, here to do a reading for my Scorpios. Hey, Scorpio. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to get right into y'all message because, baby, it was, I don't know, kind of confusing already. And y'all got cards in reverse. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with y'all Scorpios. And again, this is advice. I could easily tell y'all what's going on in your life right now. And I probably will still hit a few pointers. But this is advice to make your life better, okay? So Scorpio, you are being advised to stand firm in the eye of the storm. Okay, this is a season of regeneration for you. Okay, so what does regenerate mean, right? So that means you generate something, right? But you got to do it again. For some of y'all, this could be a family situation, right? Because it's in reverse, you know, maybe y'all done broke up with somebody or going through a divorce, or if this is a business partnership or something like that, it's just time to start again, right? If it ended, you can regenerate another one if that's what you really wanted. Now, there's some things that's, let's see, you went through or going through a cycle, right? You're going through multiple cycles. Looks like what I can see, because I see that circle right there. And then you got this circle. The circles is more about cycles, right? But see, there's something about your cycle right here. So something's been in the dark, right? Maybe, I don't know if it's a secret or just something that just hasn't been fully exposed. But now is the time that it's about to seep out, right? The information or the knowledge is coming out. Or maybe, like I said before, ending in a relationship or business partnership or a housing situation or something, Scorpio. All right, let me keep going. I'll pick up some more messages as we go. But yeah, so this is your time to regenerate. So if it's a family you want, you can restart that over. But at the same time, Scorpio, I asked for advice, right? So we got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and we got the Page of Wands in reverse. So I'm going to say that if you have been looking at a family situation that has just not been happy for you, or even a relationship or a marriage that just has not been working for you, you need to quit focusing on it, right? Because that's not where your growth is. You need to look towards the future. Some of you have been thinking about traveling, this may be the time to hold off on traveling. If some of you were thinking about having a baby, or getting married, or linking up with somebody, whether it's a business relationship, could be with another Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And again, I said another Scorpio. So if you were thinking about linking with them, then you may want to think again, right? This may not be the time for that. And it's also Mercury retrograde season, right? So this is really not a good time to travel. You can do it, but you got to just take extra precautions in like time. You got to make sure you leave super early. You got to be prepared for delays. It's just all kind of extra stuff when you're dealing with Mercury retrograde. If you don't know what that is, go look it up, because that's a whole nother video. But based on this, you may want to hold off on traveling. You may want to hold off on this family dynamic, partnership, children, you know, yeah. Give me a moment, Scorpio. Let me see what else messages I see. Give me a second. Some of y'all need to just boss up, right? Because the Page of Wands is in reverse. So, you know, this tells me that it's time to boss up. It's time to man up. It's time to woman up, right? It's no longer, you have to put the immature or the childishness mentalities to the side. It's also time to just level up, right? Turn yourself from the page to the king, right? Most people think, oh, I need a family, you know, to really get that king or queen vibe. But no, you can be a queen or a king all by yourself. So just boss up in whatever area of your life you got going on, but quit focusing on the past. Quit focusing on what didn't work out. Get over your emotions. Like, and I know telling the Scorpio to get over the emotions is like, what? But this is advice, remember? So you don't have to take it, but you're here because you wanted some help. And the energy was on me to pull for Scorpio. So this is it. But yeah, so this is the time to get rid of those negative emotions, the emotions that's tied to anything that didn't work out for you. If you feel like you've been going through emotionally or just in a situation in your life, and things been happening like quickly, like you haven't been expecting it, you're like, what's going on with my life right now? It's a cycle, right? It's just a cycle, but you've been repeating the cycle. Is that what I'm getting? Ooh, okay, Scorpio. So y'all been repeating the cycle, but it's time to end the cycles that did not work out. It's time for something new, something brighter, something that's gonna allow you to live your truth. That's gonna give you maximum growth. Something that you're going to be passionate about. For some of you, it's someone you're going to be passionate about. Someone's you may be passionate about, Scorpio. Ooh, look at y'all, baby. Y'all Scorpios are true. But anyway, so it might be, but you need to, this is a time for you to grow, right? If you went through something, this is a time for you to heal. So, some of y'all probably trying to rush and move on to the next relationship, or rush and move to the next location, or rush and travel and just, just to kind of get away, forget about everything, to, kind of forget about the situation, right? And not really deal with it. But you need to deal with it. Stand firm, right? Stand firm. Confront it. Even if it's just your emotions, right? Your own mindset, the way you feel, confront how you feel. If you're hurt, admit to yourself that you hurt. That's how you heal, right? You deal with everything and everyone and every situation that, hurt you emotionally. And you like, you know what? I'm going to learn from that. I'm going to learn from that. I'm going to make better decisions. I'm going to choose better. I'm going to be better. And I'm going to move forward. And I'm a man up. I'm a woman up. I'm a Scorpio up, right? So, hold on, Scorpio. Give me a moment. I just got to look to make sure I'm giving y'all all the messages I see. Scorpio, don't run from the truth, right? Whatever the truth is, it's got to come out. It has to come out for you to live your truth, right? So don't run from the truth. Let it come out in the toxic cycles, right? In the relationships that just are not making you happy. And unfortunately, y'all, some of it may be even family. You be like, ooh, you don't be wanting to cut family off. You know how that go. But child, if it ain't bringing you ultimate fulfillment, then you may have to distance yourself, right? Distance yourself and regenerate yourself. Make you a better you. Make you a better Scorpio. One moment, y'all. Yeah, so, yeah, Scorpio, these are the messages that I have for you. Y'all know I like to just look over them. Give me a second, because I be wanting to make sure I hit every one. Because if I see any more messages, baby, I'll get on here and do a whole nother video for y'all. But make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the bell, so when I post a video, you will be notified. For those who already subscribed, thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook now. Universal, SOUL Energies. So y'all make sure y'all go there. But yeah, Scorpio, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if y'all trying to have kids or was thinking about it. I don't know. This just may not be the time, Scorpio. This just may not be the time for all that. It really may not be. You know, I don't know if some of y'all into the arts, right? Like acting or dancing or I don't know, some type of the art. Anything that's arts, right? So that's film, music, painting, theater. That's all that, right? But this just may not be the time right now. This not gonna say you won't do that stuff later. You won't have a family later. It's just like right now you kind of need to get you together emotionally. Get your passion back and your desire back. Stop focusing on that old stuff because you're putting too much energy on stuff that didn't work out. You just putting too much energy over there, and the universe telling you stop it. Just stop it and put the energy on you. Put the energy on you, right? And come out the strong. Yeah, come out stronger. But y'all see these trees? Look, the wind blowing, baby, the storm. But guess what? When that storm passes, them trees still gonna be there, strong and stronger than ever. And that's what the universe wants for you, to be stronger. You're gonna come out stronger than ever from these situations or people. Some of y'all even from yourself, because it's really, you know, sometimes the emotions is mental because you're the one thinking the thoughts. You can change the thoughts at any time, just like changing the channel. You don't like the song on the radio, change the channel. You don't like the show on the TV, change the channel. It's the same thing with your mind, Scorpio. If you don't like what you're thinking, that was real ghetto, wasn't it? But if you don't like what you're thinking, you don't like how it's making you feel, then change the channel in your mind and start thinking about things that you're passionate about. Think about things that make you happy. But it needs to come from within. It doesn't need to come from a outside source, such as family or kids or relationships. Right. It just needs to come from within. So it's time to boss up, Scorpios. It's time to woman up. It's time to man up. It's time to Scorpio up. Right? Because you about to do what you do best, and you're about to recreate and regenerate yourself. And when you, Scorpio, you're going to come out so much better, so much stronger. Right? And you really won't be alone. You probably feel like it, but you really won't. But sometimes the universe will do us like that, like separate us, so we can know who we are, so we can know what we desire, so we can know what our passions and dreams are. Because sometimes we'll be so focused on what the family want, what the kids want, what the mate want, what the job want, and we not really thinking about what we want, trying to make everybody else happy. But what about you, Scorpio? What makes you happy? What do you desire? Some of y'all ain't been tapping into your spirituality like you should. This is a sign. You need to get back to whatever your spiritual practices are. For everybody, it's different. Some people meditate. Some people praise and worship. Some people, read, do music. Whatever floats your spiritual boat, you need to get back to doing that. Because your passions have been going towards the wrong things. Not to say if it's a family or mate or anything or a job, not to say those things are important, but the emphasis on you now. You need to put that desire on you. You need to get back into your spirituality. You need to figure out what makes Scorpio happy. What lights your fire? Who lights your fire, right? But you got to know you first before you can step to somebody else. Because if you step to somebody else, you're not ready. You're coming up as a page. A page is immature. And you want to show up as a king or an emperor, right? But you got to know who you are. You got to trust you. You got to tap into your spirituality, Scorpio. Deal with the emotions. Emotions are real, right? That don't mean push them to the side, but just deal with them, recognize them, learn from them, see what you can do better to make your life better and grow from it and come out this thing so much better than you went in. All right. So that's it, Scorpio. Thank y'all for joining me. Share some love. Share some lights. Enjoy your lives. And I will see you, Scorpios, in the next video.